Sometimes all we really need is some kind words of inspiration from somebody who's been there and done that. And I'm going to share 3 rules of life from a huge Broadway star in this episode of the VO Heroes podcast. If you can live your life with some very basic guidelines, some guardrails, some support, it makes things a lot easier. And if the number of rules that you're living by are finite and you can just refer to them over and over again and they're really solid, it really helps. It really helps you have something that supports you, that makes you feel confident and makes you feel seen and heard. And multiple Tony Award winner, Broadway star André De Shields. If you don't know him, he's not a household name, but big, huge Broadway star. And he recently was asked, as he advances in his years, if he had any rules that he lives his life by, and he does. One of them is surround yourself with people whose eyes light up when you walk into the room. Great. Remove the toxic people from your life and celebrate the people who are glad to have you in their life, right? That's 1. 2, lovely, slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. Slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. And we've talked about many, many times the slow, incremental, step-by-step, moving forward with your journey, watching the rules morph as you become better at what you do, the view changing once you start walking. Slowly is the fastest way to get where you want to be. And then finally, his 3rd rule, André De Shields, is the top of one mountain is the bottom of the next. So keep climbing. And again, it's one of those things where once you start to change your life for the better, you're going to find that there's room for even more improvement. There's room for even more honing and refining and shaping and loveliness. And you may have a goal that you want to get to, but once you get to that goal, what happens then? And you have choices to make. You can just sort of like cruise, enjoy it, but then there's that next mountain to climb. So the top of one mountain is the bottom of the next. So keep climbing. Love that stuff. And go Google or go on YouTube and look for André De Shields and be familiar with what he's accomplished in his life following mostly those 3 rules. And tell me what you think of those 3 rules. Are they just, David, you're just a Pollyanna, whatever, or does it make a difference? Did you need to hear them right about now in your life with what's been ailing you lately? Hit the like button if you like what you're hearing. You can subscribe to the channel. You can be notified of new episodes. If this really resonated for you, please share this. Text the link to this or forward this to another actor, performer, writer, voice talent who might need to hear it right about now. I'm David H. Lawrence, the 17th. I thank you so much for watching and for listening, and I will see you in the next episode of the VO Heroes podcast.